As you all know, we have assembled today to bid farewell to our patron Navy Foundation Mumbai chapter, who also happens to be Flag Officer Commanding in Chief Western Naval Command. It has been a tradition in Mumbai chapter that on retirement of the CNC, who is also our patron, we bid him farewell by the committee members of the Navy Foundation. As far as in the month of November, Chief of Staff had requested me to come to his chamber along with CSOPNA to discuss the Veteran Days events to be held in January. So I sat down, CSOPNA was there, Command Member also was there, and COS was there. So after we settled down, yes sir, looking at the events which I planned in front of him, yes sir, when I took your events to CNC, he jumped. Chief of Staff actually jumped from his chair to show me how it was. So I told Admiral, the CNC is the Commander-in-Chief of the Western Naval Command, the pride of Navy, the soul of the Navy. And if that being so, obviously the Navy Foundation Mumbai chapter, of which CNC is the Commander-in-Chief and the patron, has to have this kind of a program. Where is the choice? So we settled down with that. And what I liked about Chief of Staff, a dynamic Chief of Staff, who happens to be my squadron mate, service squadron, is that he kept reading out. I think he would have already done his homework. And we asked him, Admiral Mathur, okay, yes sir, okay, yes sir, okay, yes sir. Then I think not even a single point which he said that may be difficult. And maybe doubt probably would have come into the mind of our patron. He so many events we are holding within a gap of 2 or 3 weeks. Will we be able to do it or not? But we had planned our events almost 6 to 8 months in advance, sir. And we were very clear that the kind of support which our chapter is getting, the blessings of Commander-in-Chief as patron and FMC, and down the line from Chief of Staff and CSOPNA were the two pillar of strengths as far as CNC is concerned. As far as NFMC is concerned, we directly deal with CSOPNA and Chief of Staff. The kind of support which we have been getting it from the headquarters, I have no doubt in my mind that we will complete successfully all the events which we had planned for January. And we are done it. With the help of my wonderful committee members, I'm privileged to, I'm honored and privileged to have them as my committee members who are available on a call or whenever is requested and all. We planned and we did it. Then came, including the Admiral Suman lecture in Malla Auditorium. And I like Admiral's CC's suggestion, कि why have 2 lunches for veterans within a week or something, because they had to come all the way around. And when he suggested that we have his lunch for the veterans after Suman lecture, I think this is an excellent idea, sir. It will now become an SOP. And the very fact that we were holding the lunch for veterans in IMSC, it was logical that we have the lecture in Malla Auditorium for ease of conveyance and housing. Only thing is that at that time I told Swaminathan, we normally about 150 to 160 veterans only come for these lectures. They probably land up directly for the beer and lunch. For whatever reasons they have. So there will be a challenge to fill the hall, which he said, don't worry, you let me know how many people you want, and they will all be told to attend. Serving also, youngsters now. And I think it's a damn good idea, because the topic which Arun Gujarat covered, it was very relevant to the serving officer also. So in that way, more than the serving officers coming to know the latest about the operations, I think it was the interaction that they have come to know. Navy Foundation Mumbai chapter holds annual ceremony lecture every year. This is the 20th one. So that's how we increase the interaction between the serving and the retired fraternity. And that is the whole idea. In Mumbai at least, I think I can say with very confidence that most of the serving officers, I would say 95% serving officers, they know that there is something known as Navy Foundation. And they, after having gone through the Veteran Day Parade, the YouTube live, the Soul lecture, this thing, and sailing days, the cricket match, etc., after they come to know there is something known as Navy Foundation. So obviously when they go to retire, they would get in touch with some of our committee members and become member for their own benefit. And that is how, it's my proud privilege to report to you, sir, that we have to date, as of today morning, 1370 members of the Navy Foundation chapter, which is the largest amongst all the chapters. Not only that, we have about 500, alright, plus 500 TY members, outstation members, 51 NRA members in Australia, in USA, Canada. Whenever I go abroad, I catch up with those people and make them a member. And these 500 plus outstation members, which is allowed by the naval headquarters and by our working rules. Whoever has become a member of Navy Foundation in Mumbai does not want to leave our membership. Because
from Vizag and they retiring, they fill up forms for Mumbai.
So now there is an option for anyone to become member of any chapter, notwithstanding where he stay. Because they have all realized that the information, useful information, which is really good for the veterans, only comes out from Mumbai chapter. Somehow we have got used to it. You know, the whole system is in place. We have institutionalized all our events. All we have to do is to monitor it, take charge, and implement it. And that cannot happen without the active support of the headquarters vessel command with the blessings of the CEC. I am really grateful for this kind of a support which I get from all the sub officers and headquarters of command. I stay in Kharghar, our secretary stays in Borivali, and our Farooq Tarapur, who is the core committee member, stays in Kolaba. But we still operate without any flaw. We are there when we are supposed to be there, whenever we are required to be there. We have a working office where, with the help of the UDC, we are able to perform anything and everything what is required to be done. And we are personally there to take part in the events. And that is where, when it's another matter of great pride that all the events which are held in headquarters of command, they do invite us. And that's a kind of respect which we get from them, for which I am really grateful. It makes us feel nice. As a veteran, we require nothing. We have enough money. We have enough money. We can't even spend 1/4 of whatever pension we are getting on ourselves. But when we get called on or invited for this, we feel that we are being respected, and that's the only thing which we require, for which I am very grateful. So when you join the academy, you are supposed to be kitted up to remain in the academy. You have to take crew cut, haircut, and everything is made to your size, and then you are told to do it. So traditionally, And we also have been following the tradition of cleaning up our patron NFMC who's soon going to be hanging his boots. So with that aim in mind, if I may request you, if you can kindly come here, and it will be our pleasure, honor, if you can temporarily still the service, but for the sake of photo of my Meena Datta, so that it comes to the blog, that Aaron was a veteran for 5 minutes just for photo ops. If I may request you to kindly come in. And the first thing, of course, is the NFMC blazer, which I got it made, fitted to his size well in advance, thanks to Flag Lieutenant. And I will request Cincy to just put it on. And with the blazer, ladies and gentlemen, this Mufti side cap, which NFMC has designed, after PF, because with the blazer, C cap does not do well. So there is a Mufti cap, sir. You would like to put it on? And of course, whenever you go to a day at sea, as a veteran, when you come to Bombay, I'm sure you will put on this sea cap, and also for your golf. And sir, this is the nipple pin with a new one, sir. Okay. Right? Because you retired after 1st September. All of us are authorized to put on the old one. We served under the old flag. So since you retired after 1st September, you will be putting on this one. So this, of course.
Just show that pin.
Show the.
Thank you, thank you.
And of course, last but not the least, when CC comes to play a cricket match next time as a veteran, maybe if he comes to Bombay, he'll be part of our team and all. So he has to put on a veteran's t-shirt. With that, I will request our Commander-in-Chief to say a few words before we go in for a sit-down lecture. Chief of Staff, CSO, sorry, something else. I'm sorry, old age is catching up. The main thing which I wanted to present to him, Farooq reminded what happened to that. This is a NFMC memento, a sailboat, a pen holder where you can put your pen, watch clock working. And it is addressed to you, sir, to Vice Admiral A.P. Singh, PBSM, ABSM, BSM, ADC, Patron NFMC, 29th November 2021 to 28th February 2023, from President Navy Fundamental Center. I'm sure this will find a good place in your drawing room. Thank you. I'm sorry I forgot about it. Old age. I think I have to wait a bit. Okay. Before I request the CC to address, may I request Mrs. Charu Singh to please come up, where my better half will present her a book on how to light 100 candles. Ma'am, this is a book written by one of the veterans, some Magna Commander Ashok Shinde, who is becoming 80 years old on the 6th, Monday. He's done a lot of research. It's based in naturopathy. So I'm sure you would like. Yeah. So like she said, what to do after retirement. So ma'am, this is your responsibility that you read this book. Make him also read the book so that he lives 100 years and enjoy his double pension.
Thank you. I'm Swaminathan, Chief of Staff, and Matalu, CSO PNA, President at NFMC, the senior officers and other functionaries of NFMC. It's always a delight to interact with Commander Vadera. You know, I asked him, किस चक्की का ये कांटा खाते हैं? He didn't tell me, but I'm sure he'll pass on that information after he retires. It's always a delight, and one thing is a certainty. If you're born, you'll go somewhere at some point in time. But once you join any service, especially the Navy, you have to retire. So that's a given. So I won't say much about that. But we've been preparing ourselves to become veterans. And I think both me and Charu have been thinking about how we are going to deal with it. And of course, consulting a lot of seniors and trying to find out what are we going to do. So it's a new domain that we are going to go to. But it is always such a delight to have the Navy Foundation as the hindsight that they are there to tell us all the gyan that is there in the world, and of course support us, and we will hope that we'll be able to do some work for the foundation in the future as well. Navy Foundation Mumbai chapter is unique, and as the President has brought out, it has done so much of good work, and what is I think most impressive is the josh and the energy and the range of activities that happen, whether it is the cricket match or the sailing or the lectures that are there or the lunches or the foreign trips and the cruises that they have done in the past. I think that is the only way to keep oneself busy, and I must convey our gratitude to him for all that he has done to promote the cause of the Navy in the civil world, especially the Veterans Day parade or the interaction that we had earlier. So thank you so much, sir, for all that you've done for the Navy Foundation as well as for the Navy, because finally the veterans are our voice in the community, and once the voice is heard loud and clear, I think the Navy will benefit in the long run. We've taken some of the advice that they give us regularly. We are trying to get as many people registered and voters as possible. This is advice which came from the Navy Foundation. And then we'll have some bargaining power. We are also getting the metro to Navy Nagar. Just day for yesterday, I had the privilege to inaugurate 160 Master Chiefs accommodation. And I must tell you that we have been able to stop sharing of accommodation for Master Chiefs and Chiefs in this command. So I think that's a huge step that we've taken. And it will change things in the future, I'm certain. The Veer Nari that I had met earlier had a requirement that they wanted to get a place to stay, and I can tell you that I was delighted to see that project being inaugurated a few days ago, and the first keys were being handed over to the Veer Naris. So I think that's a great thing, and I'm grateful to add to Jacob actually, who's just lost him recently, and he was the one who was the mainstay. He contributed 2 crore rupees to this project. And not only that inspired us that we can get the money, but actually we got the money because of the inspiration and the lead that we showed. And I'm grateful that such a thing has happened. So, as a patron, I can say that we have been very forthcoming in doing whatever the NFMC wants. We have finite bandwidth as a command, especially in the months of November, December, January, because of the Navy Day related activities. So we need to space out the activities of this NFMC, and then I'm sure the President and his team will look at it, and it's always a pleasure to interact, and we look forward to future interaction as well. I would like to thank President NFMC and his team for this honor and firmly and truly putting me on the path. Here is your kit. Now go ahead and don't deter here and there. Don't have any doubts in your mind. Just go and keep it, pack it properly and use it. So I think I'm going to wear this on the 1st of March, irrespective of how hot it is. And I'll send you a photograph most certainly, sir. And now I also get used to taking selfies. A lot of selfies and those will be all posted. So thank you so much for all the gifts that you've given us, for all the advice that you've given us, and of course, all the work that you've done for the Navy Foundation Mumbai chapter. I also thank the ladies for coming here. Thank you so much on behalf of my wife Charu. I think she's looking forward to being an Anubhavi. And having, in fact, I was sharing with you that she is the longest serving Nava member in the Navy. She's been there for 37 years, so that's a lot of time, and she's looking forward to a new role as well. Thank you, and Jai.